For centuries, humanity has looked up at the night sky and asked one timeless question: are we alone in the universe? What once belonged only to science fiction is now part of political debate, scientific research, and government transparency. In early 2026, that question returned to global headlines when President Donald Trump announced that the United States government would begin preparing the release of files related to alien life and unidentified flying objects, now officially called Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UAPs. The announcement came only days after former President Barack Obama made comments on a podcast that reignited public curiosity. Obama later clarified that while the universe is vast and life elsewhere is statistically possible, he saw no evidence during his presidency that extraterrestrials had visited Earth. Two presidents, one mystery and a public that has waited decades for answers. The idea of government knowledge about UFOs is not new. During the Cold War, the United States launched multiple official investigations into strange objects reported in the sky. One of the most famous was Project Blue Book, which examined more than 12,000 sightings between 1952 and 1969. Most cases were explained as aircraft, weather balloons, or natural phenomena, but a small number remained unidentified, not because they were proven alien, but because there was not enough data to reach a conclusion. In 2017, investigative journalists revealed that the Pentagon had secretly funded a program known as the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Its purpose was to study encounters reported by military pilots and radar operators. Some of these encounters were later released as video footage recorded by U.S. Navy aircraft. The objects appeared to move in unusual ways, accelerating rapidly and changing direction without visible propulsion. When Navy pilots testified before Congress, they said what they saw did not resemble any known aircraft they had trained with. These statements were made under oath. However, U.S. defense officials also made something very clear. There is no verified evidence that these objects were extraterrestrial. Unidentified does not mean alien. It simply means unknown. According to Pentagon reports released between 2021 and 2024, most UAP sightings were eventually linked to drones, sensor errors, or classified foreign technology. Only a small fraction remained unexplained due to limited or poor quality data. So why does this topic continue to capture the public imagination? Part of the answer lies in science. Astronomers tell us that our galaxy alone contains more than 200 billion stars, and on average, each star has at least one planet. Beyond our galaxy are hundreds of billions of other galaxies. Some scientists believe the universe may even be infinite. From a statistical perspective, the idea that Earth is the only planet with life seems unlikely. This does not mean aliens are visiting us. It means the conditions for life may exist elsewhere. Modern telescopes now search for what scientists call biosignatures. These are chemical clues in a planet's atmosphere, such as oxygen, water vapor, and methane, that could suggest biological activity. So far, no confirmed extraterrestrial life has been detected. The strongest scientific search is happening much closer to home. On Mars, NASA's Perseverance rover is exploring ancient riverbeds and craters that once held water billions of years ago. Its mission is to collect rock samples that may contain signs of ancient microbial life. Scientists are also preparing missions to Jupiter's moon Europa, which is believed to contain a vast ocean beneath its frozen surface. Water, heat, and chemical energy make Europa one of the most promising places to look for life in our solar system. These efforts rely on geology and chemistry, not speculation. Meanwhile, political interest in UFOs has grown. Members of Congress from both major parties have called for more transparency regarding UAP investigations. Some argue that secrecy fuels conspiracy theories and erodes public trust. Others say certain information must remain classified to protect national security. This creates a tension between curiosity and caution. President Trump's directive to release government files reflects this pressure. Supporters see it as a step toward openness. Critics question whether the files will reveal anything truly new. There are also unanswered questions. Why do some sightings remain unexplained? Are modern sensors reliable enough to capture accurate data? Could advanced foreign technology account for certain observations? And how much information can realistically be made public? Scientists stress that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So far, no physical material, no biological sample, and no confirmed signal has proven the existence of extraterrestrial visitors. At the same time, astronomers around the world continue listening for radio signals from distant civilizations. These programs search for patterns that cannot be explained by natural cosmic noise. None have yet been confirmed as alien communication. Experts generally agree on three conclusions. First, life elsewhere in the universe is statistically possible. Second, interstellar travel would be extremely difficult with current known physics. Third, there is no confirmed evidence that alien life has ever contacted Earth. Future discoveries are more likely to come from planetary science than from blurry videos. So what does all this mean? Government investigations show that strange objects exist in the sky, but not that they are extraterrestrial. Science suggests life may exist elsewhere, but has not yet found it. Politics reflects public demand for transparency, but must balance security and truth. President Trump's order may release more historical records, but it is unlikely to answer the ultimate question. Perhaps the mystery itself is what matters most. The search for extraterrestrial life is not only about finding aliens, it is about understanding our place in the universe. If one day we discover life beyond Earth, it will not only change science, it will change how humanity sees itself. Until then, the question remains open. Are we alone? Or are we just one small voice in a vast cosmic conversation still waiting to be heard?